Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now, here's Bertie. Here's Moore. Banked in off the glass. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Pass to Rodriguez. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Outside, Moore. Back to Etherington. Kicked out to Rodriguez. Pass to Bertie. Etherington, 6 on the shot clock, takes a 3, and James Bertie with the tray. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Etherington, Moore double teamed. Pass to Rodriguez. Now Pasco. Yep, that one goes.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Now Mills. Here's MP. Moore covering. Out to the right wing. Callahan with the open look. Team Ballers with the rebounds. Outside Bertie. Moore up top. That basket's good. Off to a fast start. 2 for 3. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
And he gets the bucket to go.
Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
The High Flyers trailing. And MP gets it to go.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And here's Pasco. Moore left side. Pass to Etherington. And Callahan pulls it down.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
It looked like it, and he kind of slid underneath as he got the spot, too.
High Flyers making a change here. MP outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to MP. The kick out to Mills. O'Neal. Here's Brock outside. No luck on that one. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Mills.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style points section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Here's Mahil. Pass to Moore. Pulls up high post, and he gets it to go.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
It's good.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Etherington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. From 10 feet out, and it's Team Ballers with another one. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Kicks it to Summers. And here's Moore.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Berti. Over Brock. Berti's shot is off. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Etherington outside. Kicks it to Summers. Moore double teamed. Here's Mahil, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
And here's Mills from outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He misses his first shot. Etherington, right side. Moore. Double team on Moore. Kicks it to Summers. Moore at the high post. MP's there. And the basket by Mahil.
That's what you call passing a teammate open. Guiding him perfectly.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Brock up top, defended by Berti. They get it back. Now Casey, one up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
And a heads up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Etherington for 3. And so it's tied as we head into halftime. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And here Team Ballers have it. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of it. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
And it's High Flyers with the ball, trailing by 2. Screen by MP. Team Ballers with the rebound. On the wing, Berti. Now Rodriguez. Moore, that's good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Outside Mills. To the middle. To the left wing. Brock outside. To the paint. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Rodriguez, that's good.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Back to Mills. Gov. The three. Nails it from three.
And you give someone that much space, more often than not, they'll make you pay for it.
Team Ballers with the lead. Outside, Moore. Berti. Down low. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Screen by MP. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a tie ball game. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Now here's MP. He's got 20. Gov inside. Rodriguez on him. Brock outside. Over Moore. And it's Brock missing. And it's Team Ballers. Here's Berti. Gov with the rebound.
Well challenged at the rim.
Pass to Callahan. Return to MP. For the lead. And he lays it up and in.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers.
To the inside. MP with the look. Gov. Lets it go from deep. The High Flyers with another miss. On the wing, Berti. Now Rodriguez. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Flying high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
What a nice way to wrap up that possession.
Now here's O'Neal. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. That one drops for two.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Outside Berti. Summers, pass to Etherington. And the foul called on Brock. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Mark Wall. Jaden Moore. James. Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for High Flyers.
And here Team Ballers have it. They lead by 4. And here's more from the arc. And Callahan pulls it down. And And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Well, for Callahan, that's a big move. Showing he can extend his range. What a make.
Berti from long range. Doesn't go for him. They tie it up. And it's good for 2. And this game is tied up now.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Etherington with it. Moore outside. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
This is the kind of player Moore is. He steps up, he takes a shot, and he makes a big one right there.
Pass to Mills. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Etherington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Moore. Rodriguez, right side. Hauled in by High Flyers.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
MP, no good. And here, Team Ballers have it. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Moore. Inside, Mills comes up with the double team. Rodriguez, that's good.
And not shying away from the moment, Rodriguez with a huge make.
MP on the left side. Brock outside. Back to MP. Gov. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Callahan. The High Flyers with another miss. So it's Team Ballers now. Leading by 5. Releases it from 15. Not gonna go that time. Pass to Gov. MP. The 3. Pasco pulls it in. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Etherington. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Devontae Mills. Second personal foul. At the line for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington. For 2.
And the first one of 2 is no good. Heartbreaker there. And no luck at the stripe in this one. Second one misses also. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
They need to get a quick bucket here. If there's more than 24 seconds left afterwards, they can try for a stop. If there's less, though, they're going to have to foul.
And a critical chance right here.
And if they want to win this game, they need it to go their way.
On the wing, Mills. Gov. Sinks it. And he's brought him within 2 points.
Well, how about Ben Gov coming up huge in the clutch? That's got to feel good for the big man.
And I think we're going to see him burn the clock a little bit.
Probably a smart move.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Well, the challenge here isn't just scoring. It's doing it quick.
That's part 1. Part 2 is to go for the steal, then foul immediately if you can't come up with it.
Here's Mills. Cash it in, that's money. And what a sensational bucket to bring him within 1.
Hey, talk about coming up clutch when the spotlight is on Mills right here, bringing his A game.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
That's a smart foul, trying to keep the game alive this late.
Yeah, it's not over, but they're starting to really run out of time.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was so critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the 3 if they can get an easy bucket down low.
I'm not so sure. There's not a lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the 3 and then try to tie this thing up.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops both of them, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think we can close the book on this one, guys.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. And guys, what do you think?
And they're going to try to come up with a good play here.
Yeah, they should. They're not going to get too many more chances.
Mills from deep. So we see Team Ballers pick up the win here.
They really came together as a team tonight and earned it. But give some credit.
my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Filming
Good to
it?
see you.
I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying,
April.
but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Okay.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm going to make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin. I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
What
steam.
are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin, even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. I'm just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
Hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select MP.
Yes! Congratulations! I did it!
Hey, congratulations! Congratulations,
believe this, man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this real? Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter finally know where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We did that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Hey, congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What? No, why are you saying like that?
I
Why,
I ain't want to
that's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but, I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for the season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. Okay, I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good.
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin. Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
Huh.
I think I know what you mean, but I'm going to need an example.
All right. So, say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But, if that's the case, right, we could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it.
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
If you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. Not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale. But 6 games per theme, right? Something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP. Really.
So have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh yeah, I got just the thing. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement. Okay, how was that?
Great. You nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right. I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I got to ask, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
Nah, I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
Attention, all grinders. A 2 times relevant has just begun to sitting, rep, and throwing.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you will go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game, and it's pretty simple, but just be better than the guy ahead of you. And if you really deserve a start, it'll become apparent quickly.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to, the start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers, alongside Greg Anthony and Stan. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP. Debut coming off the bench to play his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. Taking a look at the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Andre Drummond is out there with George. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. And that one, good. George has got 5 points so far.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
MP outside. That's to Vucevic. Back to MP. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from, it's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The 76ers leading. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Maxey. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Garza. Screen by MP. Over George. Offline from the top of the key. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the strike. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
You've got Tatum. He's out there with MP. Peyton Pritchard out there with Vucevic. And it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Edwards against MP. Pass to Shireman. Clock at 4. Now MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They're plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. And that one, good. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Up top, Maxey. He's covered by Pritchard. high, arcing shot, and it's laid in by Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. On the wing, MP. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 from Tatum. They grabbed their own miss. Now Pritchard. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, Maxey. Rebounded by Vucevic. Boston has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Maxey passes to Embiid. To the middle. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Well, Greg, we know at his feet, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
From outside the arc, Maxey, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Maxey gets to Embiid. To stop the run, and they double up Embiid. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Barlow passes to Maxey. Over Pritchard. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Cash. Just 3 to shoot. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics. Edwards, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
MP fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. That shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic, being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic. Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
Playing well on the road can be very...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
The 3 from George. The rebound by Cato. Boston trailing. Brown outside. Tatum finds White. Here's Cato, guarded by Embiid. Brown jams it in!
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you guys.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Quentin Grimes comes in for Edgecombe. Here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Over Pritchard. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter. Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
Clock at 6. Embiid, the pass to George. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 4 assists now tonight. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. MV kicks to Tatum. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. And that one comes up a bit short.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. MP passes to Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got his second basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Embiid with the screen on Pritchard. Maxey, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. A 3-ball. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
We'll see the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so it's Philadelphia, ahead by 9 as